Morning, everyone. Sandra here. I'm just waiting for YouTube. And I'm still eating my breakfast, my cinnamon raisin English muffin. It's Monday morning, and I know a lot of people work, but I decided to come on here and work on my flowers some more so I can get them done in the oven because I got to take advantage of the cooler weather so I can turn my oven on. So with that, I'm gonna be right back. I'm still here. I'm gonna open up some windows, the blinds and everything, so I can get better lighting. And I gotta go get my dog because he's barking. There we go. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. This is helpful for me to see. And actually, I can take my glasses off. Okay. Okay. Although I'll need to wear my glasses in order for me to read chat because I can't see that far. You can see in front of me, but I can't see the chat. Well, I can see it, but it's blurry. So, all right, I have my glasses nearby. So I'm going to clean these guys up a little bit. And I usually like to have music playing when I'm working. Otherwise, I have dead silence, and I'm going to have it on in the background. We'll turn you. Oh, no, I can't turn that off. Oh, cool. For those of you that do clay, Gail Thompson has come out with a new video that I'm going to have to watch later. So let's see. Go to my library. Go to my music. This one. I'm just cleaning up the edges and tossing pieces off. So yeah, I did a whole bunch more of these, and I went in and I kind of tweaked how I did the alcohol ink and the metal leaf. Like I was saying, this clay that I used was from an old Makumagane piece I did, and I wasn't happy with the turnout, so I just blended it all and mixed a new color. Yeah, Brody's got something to say. Matter, Brody? Timmy fall in the well? Brody! So, I hope everybody had a good weekend, a good Father's Day yesterday. If you are a father or have your dad around. Hubby and I kind of, well, we did some stuff in the backyard, and that was about it. And we went out, had lunch, got a sandwich at our favorite deli. Uh-oh, I just broke that. God. No worries. We'll fix it. Okay. I'm just getting the residue off of the bottom here where the cutter didn't. The only downside to the plastic cutters is that the edges aren't very sharp. But it's okay, I can deal with that. And some of this is just like, Brody. There's probably somebody walking by with their dog, and he doesn't like that. Love this one. This one came out really good. Oh, I see. Josie's instigating. Okay. Ooh. These are very fragile since they've been sitting since Saturday. Right. Okay, and we're gonna cut out some more yellow centers. Hang on, guys. They wait till I walk out of the room. Little stinkers. I'm gonna clean my blade off here. There we go. Oh dear. So I've got 10 and I need 8 more. I stick my one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sweet. 8. Okay. I can use my little And I think we might use our chalk pastels. Maybe. Let's see. I've got some gold mica powder, and these are my chalk pastels, or at least the bits of chalk pastels that are left. And I'm going to set these out of the way. These were this was the leftover clay after I did all my flower cutouts, and I just made lentil beads with them, and then I'm going to shape them into leaves, I believe. And they'll be my fantasy leaves. So we're just going to set those off to the side. So, out of that blend I did, I was able to get 18 of these flowers. Okay, so that's out of the way. I'll set him off to the side. And I want a little tray. I can use that. Actually, you know what I could use? I know what I could use. See, I knew there was a reason why I hang on to this stuff. And we'll just take my craft knife. Where'd I put it? And I'm going to take some of this orange. And my tiny brush. Where is it? There it is. It looks quite nice. There's still a lot of powder in there, so okay. So what we're gonna do, actually, you know what? I need to step back. I need to do these first before, because then I can just stick those on there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try and make this a little easier on myself. Ugh. Move these again. If I use the smaller square block, it might be a lot easier. Okay, so we did 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. Okay. I like this one that's got all the gold on it. Oh, oh, shoot, I just lost my place. I looked up and I lost my plate. There we go. Okay, got it. So it's just the minor details that really make these flowers stand out. So like the layer of the alcohol ink that I did on Saturday and the gold leaf. And now adding the details with my needle tool really makes a difference in these colors. And then when we add the second layer with the little yellow centerpieces, we'll have our cute little dandelions. Not dandelions, daffodils, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to scrape him back off. Put him over there. Oop. And this clay has been sitting since Saturday, so it's really cooled off. We're going to get that out of the way so I don't end up wearing it. And I'm going to lift my next 3 on here. Really like that one. Oop. And just press it down to make it stick. Okay. There we go. Well, I told my sister-in-law that I was on, but I know she had some stuff to take care of this morning. She's not had internet for 4 days now. And so she, I think, was going to get that taken care of. So she may or may not be here today. And I'm going to turn this around because I'm afraid my arm is going to press on it. I don't want to squish them. Okay. So I figure if I do all these now, then that'll make the second part a lot easier. Okay, and this one. Okay. Once you get a rhythm going, this gets going pretty fast. And I've got 3 more up there at the top that didn't fit on this big block that I did. So let's see. These are the last 3. And I can't quite pick them up. And you won't see this hole because there'll be a piece that's over it. So that will be hidden. Press them down. Okay. So these are super easy to do. I know they look complicated, but believe me, they are really easy. And what I like about them is that no 2 are going to be the same. Just like in nature with flowers. No 2 are identical. But with clay, you don't have to use the colors that you would see in nature. You can make your own fantasy flowers, like I've done. And leaves, you don't have to do green leaves. You could do purple leaves or orange leaves or whatever color you want. Okay. I am ready to do the second layer. Okay. So where's the one that we did? Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me zoom in so you guys can actually see better. I didn't even pay attention to that. I'm so sorry. Let's see now. Hang on, I gotta open up the thing. There we go. Okay, it'll only let me go that close. There you go. But you can see a little better now. I hope. Okay. So we're going to grab our next one. And I'm just giving these a little more definition, pulling in those edges. There we go. And I'll put my center mark. This clay is really soft, so I don't have to put a lot of pressure on it. And then we're going to take our mica powder, which I still have a lot on the brush, as you can see. Or not. Maybe not. And I'm just dabbing in the center. And then just pulling it out. Oh, somebody's here. I gotta put my eyeballs on. Hold on. It's Nancy. Oh my gosh. Hugs to you too. Oh, I haven't talked to you in such a long time. I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. I am so happy you're here. Now my eyes have to readjust because I have to wear my glasses now. Okay, this stuff does not want to stick. There we go. Oh, wow. North Dakota, huh? Do you like it there? Well, that's good to hear. The healthcare is better. That's good. I've been wondering if there's anywhere that you can get better healthcare than California, because yeah, I hear you. It's killing you. Yeah, I totally get that. You know what? He wasn't quite center. Let's pop him over a little bit. There we go. That's better. So I get him on there. Less traffic and the people are amazing. It's going to get real cold, she says, like 40 below sometimes, but it's summer, so we have time to acclimate. Oh, that's good. 40 below. Holy cow. That's frigid. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Boy, I start crying when it gets down to, I mean, we get freezing temperatures here in Hemet. Yeah, we bit nipply. I would say you have fripples. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. So we're gonna do my center mark. I maybe should have done these a little thicker. But that's okay. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I am really enjoying doing these. I'm going to be selling these on doing an online sale on Friday. No, sorry, not Friday. Saturday. Saturday afternoon at 3:00 p.m. Pacific, which would be 6 p.m. Eastern. And you might be right in the middle there. You might be like four or five. You might be 5 where you are. But I'm going to be selling off these flowers and these ones, plus there's a bunch of other ones. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. I'm glad. I hope you're there. I hope to see you there. So this right here that I'm brushing on is just some mica powder, gold mica powder, and a little bit of chalk pastel that I scraped off. And I blended them together to get this really pretty burnt orangey color. Does not want to stick because I put that powder in there. Okay, we'll make it. And anything that doesn't sell during the live, I will be listing in my Facebook shop. And that's okay that it's not stuck in there because we're going to fix that right now. I think no, those are too small. I'm going to use those ones. Hey, Janie, how are you? Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I know, me too. I hope I do well. Okay, we need to get our sparklies out. I don't know if I'm going to use these yet, but we're gonna just check it out. Okay. I need those of you. Thank you. Yep, these are my daffodils that we're working on. And here, I'll bring these up closer so that you can see. I added some colors to the center of the centers. And here, well, let me get this. Let me get this flower in, Nancy, and then I'll show you the others that I've done. This is just a piece of scrap clay that I wrapped around one of my styluses. And I have instant. I push him down in there and then he ain't going nowhere. Oh, okay, Nancy. Here, before you run, these are the other ones that I have. Oop. These are the other flowers that I've done. Let me go this way. So, yeah, all of these have all been baked. These just need to be, these ones have been glazed. But the rest of them, I need to do the glazing on. These are my favorites. The purples. I love these two because these remind me of chrysanthemums. Yep, lots of yum. And now we're going to have daffodils to go with our chrysanthemums. So, okay. I'll keep working away. I may still be here. Who knows? But I think I like that in there because those kind of just pick up all the colors. Let's see. Ah, that was not nice. There we go. I just push it down into the clay. You have 48 colors? Oh my gosh. I wish I had that many. I have 4. And then I have my chalk pastels. But I like the micas better because of the pearlescent colors you get. I really like these. Okay. So I am going to transfer these to my worksheet. I'm running out of places to put things. Where's my other tray? Oh, it's up there. Okay, let's put these up there. Oh! Okay. I'll put you here for now. And we're going to slide these closer together. And we're going to make room for our flowers. Oh, okay. Okay, I will. So let's see. Let's put everything I'm going to be working with on my right side. Actually, we'll put you up there. Pencil. And then I can put my tray next to me. Put it there. Uh-oh, I have hiccups. Oh no. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. And we're moving on. Oh, good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Next, flower. Okay, so we're done with that guy. I can bring this closer to me. And where'd my toothpick go? There it is. My big fancy tools. I'm just going up the veins. Okay. And there's my you know, it doesn't stick when I want it to, and when I don't want it to, it does stick. Okay, there we go. Okay. See if we can't do multiples. So let's see. What part of the country are you driving through, Janie? Oh, I'm glad. It's relaxing for me too, because I get so stressed out, especially when I do that. Oh no. Oh dear. In Tennessee right now. Okay. So apparently don't do that. And it's really funny. I just commented on a post where a gal was working with polymer clay and using mica powders, and she bumped her table or whatever. She bumped the container and mica powder went flying. And I commented that, you know, I've done the same more times than I care to admit. Even better, almost to Nashville. Ooh, cool. And one time, which probably even worse, I was working with gilded metal, you know, the metal leaf flakes, and I had the thing open and I sneezed and it went flying everywhere. I was picking that stuff off my walls for months. Yeah, they aren't kidding when they say don't have any air flowing if you're working with the metal leaf. Ooh, that one's turning out really good. Don't mess it up. Yeah. Oh, lesson learned. I should be okay here. I should have enough to. So I told hubby that I was going to go live this morning. And he's like, well, I thought you only did that Saturday. I said, well, yeah, I do. But during the summer when I'm not going to my DBT, my group therapy, you know, the doctors said I had to do something that was interactive And I told them, I said, this is the best I can do with no car. So during the summer months, I will be on Sundays. I will be on Saturdays and Mondays. And I would go later in the day, but I'm more active in the morning. Oh, would you really? Oh, that would be awesome. You know, we could do a tradesies. You know, I could send you something. I can send you some of my flower beads in exchange for the micas. And if you want custom colors, I could do that for you. That would be awesome. Thank you. See, I love my craft groups. Everybody is just so kind and generous. And I like that. We need more of that. Kindness and generosity. The news is nothing but negative. Okay, I just want this cupped a little bit. And I really want a bigger ball tool to pick those up with. What the heck is on that? I don't know. Oh, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I would totally do that. So let me know what colors you want. Or beads. I have beads too. Like, you know, my bead stash. If you do beading. Do you do beading? I don't even know if you do beading. Or I don't remember. Come on, get on my finger. Okay. Nope. So I don't want to poke the hole all the way through, although that does happen because these are thin. I just want to raise it up a little bit. Because when I put the rhinestone in the middle, it's going to push the edges up as well. Come on. But because of the powders in the middle, it doesn't want to stick. Okay. Really liking these. Yep. Okay, I'll do these two, and then we can do threes. Yeah? Yeah. Now where'd my toothpick go? Oh! Balls. No beading yet. Stephanie is trying to she's trying to get you into it. Oh, it's addicting, just like everything else craft wise. I did that recipe box And I love it so much. I want to do another one. But I need to get in touch with my papercraft friend that lives here in town and borrow some of her supplies because she's got all the cool gadgets. That one turned out really good. Once you get the knack for it. Lots of beads, no flowers. Oh, so you need flower beads to go with your flower, with your other beads. So I need to do some more of my tulips, or not tulips, poppies. And I'm going to start looking for other flower cutters so that I can do different types of flowers. I'd like to do some tulips. I have not a tutorial. I have a tutorial that I watched that showed me how to do roses, and I keep practicing, but I'm not happy with how mine turn out yet. So I will keep on the practicing. I actually think I did a live stream where I was making roses, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to keep the color in the center and in the veins. There was a set of 3. Where's the third one? Hang on here. That one's even smaller. Okay. Yeah, see, it just pushes them up. Hey, Martha, how are you? I'm making daffodils today of the fantasy variety because I don't think this color actually exists in nature. Oh, I didn't put those on either. You already missed me spilling my mica powder. That was fun. Okay. Lovely. Love it. Oh, come on. Get in there. Be nice. Alrighty then. I'm going to transfer these over now. Oh, I think Martha got bumped. You know what? Martha is regular. And Janie, you're a regular. So I'm going to give you the power of blue. That way you don't get blocked or thrown timeout, or Nightbot doesn't try and, eject you. There you go. Yeah, feel the power. Do that so you guys don't get ejected, because Nightbot can be a jerk sometimes. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Filling the centers. 2 and 3. in my center. I need to move this so that I can shove this forward. There. If I keep bumping it, this is going to. There we go. That's better. And I'm going to tilt my camera back just a touch so you can see what I'm doing. Toothpick. Hey, Martha. That one. I think the next batch I might do a little thicker clay. Got it. Not doing that again. So I have been watching a ton of videos on YouTube about rock mining, gemstone mining, and where to go to find gemstones and geodes. And I love rocks. I'm fascinated by them. And it rubbed off on me by my mother because she does it. She does this also, and she's done it for years. I really got into it when we went to Arizona to visit my grandfather, who lived on, I think it was 27 acres. And basically his house was on a bed of agate. And so, my mom and I, we'd get up, we went and visited him for a few days. And, we'd get up and we'd go out and we'd just go digging for rocks. And I had the best time doing that with my mom. And now I've really gotten into it. And this was a few years ago. This was back when I was still working. And I want to do it again. I don't know how long I would last, considering, the things I'm dealing with now. But it would still be fun to go do that with my mom and see what we could find. And my brother, who is now getting help, he is in he's in the hospital, and they're doing all their evaluations on him and determining whether he can be released or if they're going to put him in a boarding house and become a have a conservatorship over him. So yeah, but I've been watching all these videos on these people that go rock hunting and what to look for. And I watched another series of videos on gemstone cutting and how they cut the stones and shape them, and to like the pretty little polished pieces that you see in jewelry. And I was just fascinated by it. I may have to mix more because of the mess I made. So, yeah, I really want to look into doing that again. My mother either has to come up here, because I know there's a place not far from me, it's within a couple of hours from me, where you can go Labrador cutting a stick. Oh, that's awesome, Martha. I watched this one guy who's in Australia, and he did garnet. He did it, which is my birthstone. He cut a garnet and shaped it into a little diamond piece for piece of jewelry, and polished it and all that. And I was just fascinated watching it. But I know there's a place not far from me. I think it's like hour and a half, maybe 2 hours tops, where you can go. It's an abandoned mine, and it's geodes. You can just find geodes, which I would like to do. My sister brought me one. Her and her boyfriend went camping. I think this was a couple years ago, or it might have been last year, when they went on their summer camping trip. And they were up in Montana, and they went through a sapphire mine. And she brought my mom some of the tails. I think that's what it's called. The little, they're not big enough to do anything with, but the tails, I think that's what they get after they come out with. Brought my mom a whole little sack full of raw sapphire pieces, little tiny nuggets, which was cool because sapphire is her birthstone. And she also brought both of us a geode from that mine, and we got to cut them open. Well, not so much cut, we got to whack them open. I think cutting might be better because I barely tapped mine and it shattered. But it was fun. I want to do it again. Stay. That is so fun. It's another thing that's just relaxing, because you're focused on looking for something. And some days I kind of wish I could go back to work. I would never ever again in my life work for another corporation, I don't think. Just after what I've been through and what I hear other people going through, I'm sorry. I am not putting myself through that again. It just affected my health way too much. And I'm finally to a point where I feel a little better. I'm still there's still some anger there. But I've accepted that, It is what it is. Nothing I can do to change it. I will not put myself through that again. Okay. Oops. Stray dog hairs that get stuck in the clay. I gotta pull them out. It's easier to pull them out now, and then, you know, I mean, you can get them out after you bake them too, but it's easier if I can get it before. Okay. I've come to the conclusion that since the clay doesn't want to stick because of the mica powder that's on there, it's easier for me to just pierce it. And you're not going to see the hole anyways because of the rhinestone. Yep, all I can do is move forward, and that's what I've been trying to do the last, let's see, how long has it been since I left there? 5 years? Let's see. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. November will be 6 years. And I'm a lot better now than I was, say, a year. We'll even say, you know, a year ago. I am better now. It's been a long road. Lots of therapy. Okay. Rhinestones, rhinestones, rhinestones. Where's my sticker? There we go. And, you know, I'm not going to cry and bellyache about it anymore. My husband still works for the company that I was at. He is in a different department, so, you know, different management, different. Come on. Stick already. There we go. Oh, my music quit. How did I become a Smurf? I made you a Smurf. I didn't want you getting booted or blocked or something because of, you know, Nightbot. So yeah, I gave you Smurf powers. Smurfs. That's funny. Okay, it's almost done. Yep, I like the extra detail with the mica. And yet my yard is still flooding because of my neighbors. They leave their hose on, which in turn floods my backyard. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is building a little barrier, because I can see where it's coming through. Oh, you're going through the mountains? Okay, Janie. Okay. No worries. You just be safe. Yeah, the road here to up to Idlewild, which is the mountain town, about 30 minutes from me. The road is still closed because of the damage from the storms that we got in February. They're still rebuilding. I mean, it washed away big chunks of the road, and that's just a 2-lane highway going up. And I'm not sure about Palm Springs. I know that road was okay. Be back as soon as you can. Okay. I know that road got washed out too. It was just crazy how hard we got hit with rain this past winter. But we need it. Okay. I'm so excited. I can't wait to bake these. So yeah, I gotta figure something out because I'm tired of going out there in my backyard looking like a swamp. There's a retaining wall between my property, well, not my property, but between my backyard and the backyard, but behind me is townhomes, and so there's that 1, 2, 3 townhomes that are lined up against my backyard. And it's one of them, actually this side's got the better point. There we go. Is one of them is they leave their hose on and it leaks through the wall. And I'm not even kidding. There's like 2 inches of water in half of my backyard. You know, that's like the 3rd time I've done that. It's all good. And, you know, I'd go and talk to the neighbors, but I can't. There's a security gate, and I'm not, you know, you can't get in unless you have a code. And I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I was meant, and then, you know, it's like let's see, probably a 5.5 foot retaining wall. And then on top of that, there's another like 2 feet of fence. So it's hard for me to, you know, just to look in the backyard and go see what's going on. And I don't like doing that because I feel like I'm invading. But I need to do something because I don't want to have marshy swamp backyard. Considering it's the side where all my grass is growing. Although, on the other hand, at least I won't have to water the grass. So, you know, after I get off here and after my lunch. I'm gonna have to go out there and see. When I was out there this morning, it was flooded again. Try go 2, 3, 4. You know, I might be able to hack it because I unintentionally, my husband, both of us are like to play video games, and sorry, that's my head. If my head got in there, but I dropped something. And we're borrowing. A buddy of his has a Wii U, and so we're borrowing it so that I could play the Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. And I was trying to set up my own account, and it kept asking for a PIN. So I just started punching buttons, and yeah, I cracked the code. Oh, it was funny. My husband's like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "I don't know. I was just pushing buttons." So he's like, I said, "So, if your friend doesn't remember the code, I know it's, here, this is the code, Yeah, Zelda. I like playing the Breath of the Wild. I played it once and I beat the game. I played it to the end. And now I'm just like going back and I'm looking for all the hidden stuff that I didn't find. And there's a couple of side quests, I guess, where you can strengthen your power of your sword. So I've been working on that. Not that one, this one. Didn't mean to punch through it. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I like to play Zelda. The other one I like to play is on our PlayStation 3. I've been playing the Assassin's Creed series. I'm in the pirate one right now. So I was able to get my own account, and so now I'm playing the game again. And even though I know, and I don't remember a lot because the game is just massive. It's just they just way outdid the world this time, and I think I might have just figured out an easier way. Come on. No. Now listen here. Maybe if we turn it this way, it might be easier. Go. There we go. Okay. He doesn't play with it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But now, we're saving, we're trying to save so we can get the new PlayStation, because that's the system that I like. And plus, it has the Blu-ray player, so that I can watch my movies. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, where did that come from? Okay, we are on to the last 3 here. And oops. I want to get more alcohol inks, because right now all I have are 2. And the only reason I got them is because they were in the clearance bin at Michael's. Oh, guess what? It is 11 o'clock already. Holy cow. Boy, I don't feel like I've been sitting here that long. And it was there. It was in the clearance bin because one was missing. So I got 2 of the Ranger alcohol inks for like $3. And I got Wild Plum and I have Butterscotch, and I really like them, so I want to get the others. I got 2 p.m. Okay, 11, 12, 1, 2. Oh, you're 3 hours ahead of me. Okay. Yeah. It is 11 here Pacific time. And I don't know. I don't feel like I've been sitting here that long. Funny that when you're doing something you enjoy, time really does fly. But I need to get my butt cracking and ready for my sale on Saturday. So I've got stuff to do. This will probably be the last. These will be the last ones that I do bake. Before the sale. And then anything that doesn't sell on Saturday, I will be listing in my shop on my Facebook page. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Hubby woke me up at 4 o'clock this morning to take care of the dogs, because I guess they were following him around while he was trying to get ready for work. And then later today, I'm going to start working on, I'm going to sketch out the pattern for my sister's quilt that I'm going to make. Making a memory quilt for her with her dad's stuff. since he's no longer with us. Oh, goodness. I'm yawning. Excuse me. I learned that yawning doesn't always signify tiredness. It is also when your brain is not getting enough oxygen, so you yawn. If you're bored, I'm not bored. I'll tell you that. I am anything but bored. Uh-oh. He's got something to say. The neighbors probably have their front door open and he's talking to the dogs across the way from where I am. Silly dog. There we go. Okay. Last one. And I want to start getting some more recorded videos done, but I just can't seem to find the time. Oops. There we go. Okay. Do the last of our little stones here. Reminding me of my appointment on Wednesday. Okay. Oops. No, stop that. There. There we go. Okay. And one more. Okay, what's going on? Am I missing anything? Yeah, okay. I apologize, guys. I get focused on what I'm doing. Oh, God damn it. Son of a biscuit. There we go. Okay. Where's my little bag? Because I don't have a container for those yet. There it is. Okay. And we can put this guy away before I lose it. Okay, just got to move these guys over. Eat. There we go. Let's see here. Love it. Those just turned out so good. Wait a minute. Did those have... Oh, yeah. I got to put my gemstones on the other ones. It's like, these are missing something. They're not quite right. Let's see. Those are purpley. I don't want to use red. I guess we could use these ones. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Okay, Janie, you have a good day too. I'm going to finish this up and then I'm going to get going as well. Have a good week. And I'll message you and we'll talk about those mica powders and the beads. Okay? I feel like they need to be bigger. Where's the bigger ones? No, those are the same size. Here goes Brody again. Well, I guess we'll use these. I thought I had bigger ones. So these are 4 millimeter. I need to get some 6 millimeters. Oh, I remember why. That's what I did. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. Okay. Let me pull these guys off. And then this one. You can see what I'm doing here. I just added some detail around the gemstone, and I'm just gonna push this side down. I'm gonna try and push that side down. Here's the other one. There it is. There we go. Okay. Perfect. You know, I forget I have these tools. There we go. Okay. Oh, I was using this one when I was working with the hot glue so I didn't burn my fingers. There we go. Okay. Okay, much better. Okay, I just have these two to do. Oop. Okay. See if I can do this and get off of here before my alarm goes off. Oop. There we go. Okay. Okay. And okay. Just need to pop these leaves up. And I like it better that way. It looks like the flower is still kind of opening. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we go. Beautiful. So there's those guys. They's all done and ready to be baked. And I think this sheet is full. I mean, I could, if I wanted to squeeze some more on here, I could, but this guy needs his detail. Where's my... Okay. Yep. Thank you, Martha. Okay. Okay. There we go. Little daffodils. So, this was the stamp that I worked on Friday. That's the base for my little signature stamp. For when I'm working on bigger pieces. And that is about it for today. I had fun working on these, putting them together, getting them ready. Like I said, this tray and a whole bunch of other stuff will be on sale on my sale Saturday. I keep saying Friday. Saturday afternoon, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Hope you guys can make it. And I'm gonna leave. I was saying in another chat. I'm gonna leave these undrilled, and just in case somebody wants to use them in mixed media. But if you're gonna use them for beading, let me know, and I will drill holes in them. Most likely up here in one of the petals, so they would be drop beads. Come on. Okay. So yeah, so I'll explain all that when during the sale, and I'll make that more clear. My brain is like not wanting to function. So I am going to leave it at that. I'm going to go turn my oven on because it is not too hot today. Get these baked and glazed and ready. And I hope to see everybody here Saturday. And hope everyone has a great week. Thank you to all who hung out with me. And I will see you guys next time, which will be Saturday. And have a great day, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye. Apples. I didn't.